Hello and welcome to Study English with Frank, and today we're going to start learning vocabulary words as it relates to healthcare in preparation for your IELTS exam. Diagnosis. 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 Diagnosis is the identification of a disease or condition through medical examination and assessment. Here are some examples. The doctor's accurate diagnosis allowed for prompt treatment of the patient's illness. Early diagnosis of cancer can significantly improve the chances of successful treatment. The diagnostic process involves a combination of medical tests and expert evaluation. Treatment. 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 Treatment is the medical care given to a patient to alleviate symptoms or address a health condition. Here are some examples. The treatment plan included medication, physical therapy, and regular checkups. Effective treatment of diabetes requires lifestyle changes and proper medication. The patient responded well to the prescribed treatment, with noticeable improvements. Prevention. 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 Prevention is actions taken to avoid the occurrence or progression of diseases or health issues. Here are some examples. Public health campaigns emphasize the importance of prevention through vaccination. Regular exercise and a balanced diet are crucial for the prevention of obesity. The government introduced policies to promote smoking cessation as a form of prevention of lung cancer. Medication. 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 Medication is substances, typically in the form of drugs, used to treat, manage, or alleviate medical conditions. Here are some examples. The doctor prescribed a new medication to control the patient's blood pressure. Some medications have side effects, so it's important to follow the doctor's advice. The pharmacist provided instructions on how to take the medication safely and effectively. Recovery. 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 Recovery is the process of returning to a state of health after an illness, surgery, or injury. Here are some examples. Physical therapy played a crucial role in the patient's smooth recovery after surgery. The athlete's rapid recovery allowed them to return to training sooner than expected. The recovery period after major surgery can vary depending on individual factors. Symptom. 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 A symptom is a physical or emotional indication of a disease or condition experienced by a patient. Here are some examples. Fatigue is a common symptom of anemia due to a lack of red blood cells. A persistent cough is a symptom of various respiratory illnesses, including bronchitis. Identifying early symptoms is crucial for timely diagnosis and effective treatment. Vaccination. 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 Vaccination is the administration of vaccines to stimulate the immune system and provide immunity against specific diseases. Here are some examples. Childhood vaccinations are scheduled to protect children from preventable diseases. The government launched a nationwide vaccination campaign to combat a measles outbreak. Travelers often need vaccinations to prevent contracting diseases prevalent in certain regions. Infection. 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 An infection is the invasion and multiplication of harmful microorganisms, such as bacteria or viruses, in the body. Here are some examples. The wound became infected, causing redness and swelling. Antibiotics are used to treat bacterial infections. Good hygiene practices help prevent the spread of infectious diseases. Epidemic. 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 An epidemic is the rapid and widespread occurrence of a disease within a specific community or region. Here are some examples. The influenza epidemic led to an increase in hospitalizations and doctor visits. Health authorities implemented measures to control the spread of the epidemic. Vaccination campaigns are crucial in preventing and containing epidemics. Pandemic. 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 A pandemic is an epidemic that has spread across multiple countries or continents, affecting a large population. Here are some examples. The COVID-19 pandemic had global health and socioeconomic impacts. Travel restrictions were imposed to mitigate the international spread of the pandemic. The World Health Organization declared the coronavirus outbreak a pandemic. Well, that's it for today's lesson. Be sure to come back for more vocabulary lessons for your IELTS exam. So long for today.